Hey guys, Cam here from today's iPhone.com, and I finally managed to get hold of a NUU MiniKey. Now, I've been trying to get hold of one of these since the iPhone 4 or 4S version came out. We finally got the iPhone 5 one. It's just been announced recently, and essentially, if you're not aware of what NUU MiniKey is, it's essentially a case with a slide-out full landscape QWERTY physical keypad underneath. So let's open this. Now, these cost $59. I'll leave a link as to where you can buy it in the description box as always. In the packaging itself, we get the usual leaflet with your warranty information. It comes with a 1-year warranty on there. Only available in one colour at the moment, just the black. It comes with a micro USB cable so that you can charge this up. It does have a battery built in. Just a 380 milliamp hour battery is enough to keep this going. For about, I'm just trying to think, it takes about 3 or 4 hours to charge, but it does give you incredible battery life in terms of usage on the actual keyboard. You get 45 days standby time out of it, so plenty of time for you to type away. So let's pull this out of the case, hopefully without breaking it. Oh, here we go. It also comes with a quick start guide. Now let's have a look at the actual case itself. It feels incredibly light. Obviously it's going to add some bulk onto your iPhone, but you can see that the keyboard base itself, if we zoom in on here, you can see that the keyboard base itself is actually not very thick. It's a lot thinner than the older one. It's got a nice soft touch texture to it, you can see there. I'll pop the iPhone in and we can have a look and see if we can get this paired up. We switch it on like so. Oh, that on button just placed there is quite tough. So if we go into settings, we'll pair it up. So once you've requested to pair it, you have to type in a code that it shows you on the screen. So mine is 6891. And then enter. And that's it paired up as far as I can see. That's connected now, so if I hit my home button, it's going to take me home. So I'm just going to reboot this and come out of safe mode, and then I'll give you a quick demo as to how this thing works. So now we have the keyboard set up. Typing is as easy as it would be on a normal physical keyboard. So you can type things like, hi, how are you? Now the one thing you will notice is that because it's got quite a small keypad, a lot of the buttons have got extra icons on them which require you to press the function key. So for instance, all the numbers don't have their own dedicated number row as you would normally have on a keyboard, and also a lot of the other symbols like the and symbol and a lot of the percentage, dollar, hash, and underscores and dashes, the things are on letters instead of being a row up. They've obviously all been shifted down. And you can also have a backlight on here, so I can switch that on. Oh, that's for putting the display the display light can be controlled using some dedicated buttons. You can do Control and Z, X, C and V for cut, paste, undo. It's got a lot on there, and it should function as a proper keyboard. And obviously it's got some dedicated buttons like the home key on there, also the lock button. Which you can press to unlock it. Let's put the brightness back up again. But all in all, it feels really sturdy. The the keys are very clickable. They don't feel hard to use. They're a nice size, and they've also got, if I can zoom in, they've also got their little ridge on them, which you would normally have seen on a BlackBerry phone. Obviously, the BlackBerry keys are much smaller than that. But you can see on there they have got that kind of ridge to make it easier to hit the buttons. You can see all the areas that need to be exposed, like the lightning port, headset port, the speaker and the microphone grills, and obviously your power and lock key, as well as your volume and mute buttons. They're all left as they should be. Protective wise, I wouldn't say that this was going to give you a ton of protection, but the idea here is to have a quick and easy physical keyboard on the iPhone, which is something I've always wanted to see on there. I do prefer physical keyboards. It's just a shame that they add so much bulk onto there. It doesn't feel that heavy. Now obviously there's an extra battery in there which does add some weight, but it doesn't feel too bad at all, and the edges that are curved and the soft touch on the back does make it easy to hold in hand. You certainly don't feel like you're holding a brick. But anyway, that's the first looks and an unboxing of the new MiniKey for iPhone 5. If you want to ask me any questions about this while I've got it, please feel free. I'm at TIP_cam on Twitter, and as always, I will see you again soon.